I did introduce myself earlier before in the process of growing and learning. I have always struggled with the concept of my name. My name has been heavily anglicized since I was a kid. I grew up in southeast Calgary, which is super white. And I really grew up hating a lot of who I was. I hated my name. Well, I actually didn't hate my name. I did hate my name. My full name is Kiranjit, and I hated it. It just sounded so heavy and hard to stumble through. And, you know, Kiran was a better representation of what I wanted or imagined myself to be. Um, and I hated everything. I hated how our words were so much harder and difficult to pronounce. I hated that kids used to make fun of how, my neighborhood would smell like curry because my parents were cooking. Or, I hated my Roman nose and I hated my skin being darker. And most of all, I hated how hairy I was. So I've really tried to come through and break through a lot of that internalized hatred and racism for myself. And my name has always been a point of contention. So yeah, let's start it. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kiranjit Shoker. He says he was giving me a gift by letting me keep my last name, as if it was a privilege he could bequeath, as if he could conquer my tongue, set his throne behind my teeth, and guide my lips to pronounce his ego, as if it didn't really matter because once we were married, he'd own me anyhow. He says I should gift my children his name. He says gift with the weight that I owe him grace, so that he may feign gratitude. He says gift with the weight that I owe him selflessness. See, girls are only good when they sacrifice. But when is coercion ever selfless? Will my children have the name of a thief who takes their mother's grace for power, a charity for the rich man who will steal my last name and taunt me with his? So call me Kiranjit. My teachers ask, what does your name mean? Well, Kiran means sunshine and Jeet means victory, but this English translation is too weak. It is sunshine as in the heat that causes air to quiver and the earth to burn, or the blinding gold that Hindus perform ablutions to in the Ganges, or the delicious warmth that is nectar from the stars. It is victory, as in glory that makes kings bow to paupers, the dignity of a steel bangle in a humble battle, the resilience of proliferation through strife, a name that has conquered oceans and centuries and been nursed in a womb. Yet, for having come such a long distance, English tongues are too tired to pronounce my name, to greet me with dignity. See, victory is only honorable when it's white. So call me Kiran. But now I shudder against the whitewash, lime and plaster crumbling as my name scrapes to escape, sputtering through my talcum tongue in the fear of my inability to relate. I'd starch my heart and bleach my brain, because how can such a cold place that forces colored folk to forget in order to belong accept my name? But now I bear on my tongue what my heart has always known, that the air around me aches with heat. I am liquid lambda of honey and gold. I am dignity and glory and resilience. Through humble battles and ancient scores, I am graceless, selfish, a rich woman. For when I am mother to my children, they will consume the ocean of my heart to know our name. I am the victory to life. I am Kiranjit Kaur Shoker. That's my name.